Hi, I'm Sue Moss. I'm a public practicing accountant and a registered tax agent. I have achieved a few things in the past with CPA Australia. I was in the top 10 for 3 of the 5 subjects that I had to do for my qualification with them as a CPA, and I also received high distinctions for the whole lot of them. And I was given this award. I was the first person to receive the Pyle Partners Award for the subject Personal Financial Planning and Superannuation, and I was given that in semester 2 of 1997. Now I'm told that unfortunately all that knowledge was too long ago. It doesn't count with ASIC to qualify for the to gain a license to give limited financial advice in superannuation or financial planning, which I don't want to talk about, to be honest. I do not want to be a financial planner. That's not my goal. My goal is simply to ask the Australian public, do you want to ask politicians to amend the rules a little bit so the accountants can continue to help you in the way that they really should help you for a very reasonable price, which is what we've done in the past. And for that reason, I'm giving you a bit of a background about myself. I want to tell you a few things, and I'm going to keep this video short. And I'm doing it here in front of my fish tank and with the TV over to the side that you can just see in the corner, because later I'm going to turn it on to prove, in a small way, that I'm actually telling you this before the 1st of July 2016, because one of the things I plan to tell you will be illegal for me to tell you after that date, unless I am granted a limited licence with ASIC. And I'm not sure if I will be, because they've told me at CPA Australia that achievements that I've achieved in the past, having done a degree in accountancy and had nearly 30 years experience in my industry, means nothing. It doesn't mean enough. I have to do a diploma in, I was told initially 5 subjects, but now I've got to do it in just 2. But I have to do it before the 1st of July, and now it is the 28th of April 2016, and I haven't had enough time, to be honest, and I'm not going to earn any money from this, hardly at all. Less than $1,000 a year, and it's going to cost me $1,000 at a bare minimum to keep that license to be able to tell you these things. So I'm just trying to help you before it's too late. And look, and if you find anything on this video useful, please pass it on to your friends beforehand, before the 1st of July, because I may have to take it down, as after that date there's a maximum penalty of a $20,000 fine or 2 years imprisonment, and I'm not going to pay the $20,000 because I'd have to sell my house at the moment. I've run out of funds because I only run a very small part-time business. I'd have to borrow them or sell my house, and therefore I'd have to go to jail for 2 years, simply because I want to share something that's helpful, that I have got the knowledge and the skills to tell you, but they don't think I have. Because what happens after the 1st of July is any accountant who wants to talk to you about a number of small things, very small things, has to have a limited licence with ASIC or pay an annual fee, and those annual fees are really hefty. They're over $5,000, much higher than that. The one that I wanted to go for is $15,000 per annum that I'd have to pay to help my clients in a small way. And I personally wasn't going to do anything about this, but I've had a client who needed help, needed just that little bit of extra advice, because I can't say why. Anyway, so I did what I could do legally, and I didn't break the law. sorry, what I'm about to say is that this video may have to come off YouTube after the 1st of July. So if you're interested in it, what I have to say, and I'm not just going to talk about changing the laws for my sake, I want to tell you about something that I think is really important that needs to be changed so that you can create a future for your children or your grandchildren, so they might be able to achieve what I've achieved for my kids. And that is that, yeah, I'll tell you now, straight away.